Sunday. As you can see, I switched it up. I'm doing curly today. I plucked the hairline. Attempted to. Still gotta cut it and see. But we're doing another Sunday morning. Get ready with me. Sunday morning, get ready with me. Oh, I forgot I gotta do my lashes. That's gonna add time. It's gonna add time to my get ready with me. How are you guys doing? If you're just joining, let me know where you're joining in from. Okay. You know, I've been playing tennis lately. You know, I learned how to play tennis in college, and by learned, I mean happened to join a few friends doing it. And I was like, oh, I think I'm like naturally good at this because y'all, the way I was backhanded, no one taught me how to backhand. I was backhanded. I said, oh, I think I'm just naturally good at tennis. And so I was like, you know, tennis is my game. Tennis is my game. So ever since I learned in college, I believe I learned sophomore, junior year. Did I? Yeah, I want to say sophomore or junior year. And after that, I had no one else to play tennis with. We were always so busy and this and that. Never had anyone to play tennis with. I'm like, I hate that I have to rely on someone to play tennis. But, you know, I was never able to find a tennis buddy to play. But I recently just found another tennis buddy. And we've made it our mission to play every Thursday. And since you guys know, I work from home, and so hi, if you're just joining, let me know where you're joining in from. I look crazy right now. Because I don't have my lashes. I have to figure out what lashes I'm gonna wear today. But yeah, since I work from home, I'm like, I either need to go to the gym or just find an excuse to work out somehow. Find an excuse to get some physical activity. Hi, welcome. Let me know where you're joining in from. As you can see, I'm installing a new wig. Happy Sunday. I usually don't go for the curly. It's been a while since I've gone for the curly. And so, we'll see. I washed the hair. Let it air dry. Thank you. Let me know where you guys are joining in from. I'm doing a Sunday morning get ready with me. Yeah, so back to tennis. I officially found a new tennis buddy now. And so we've made it our mission to play every Thursday. At least for me, so I can improve on my tennis skills and also so I can get some physical activity in, because working from home will get you. Sitting in that chair will get you. Y'all, when I tell y'all I lost like 80 something pounds this past year, I gained back like 30 or more of those pounds back. Sounds crazy, I know. But sitting in that chair working from home will get you. Yo. And plus, I also traveled a few times this year. And, you know, when it's all expense paid, you look at those snacks like, let me get another one. So those trips, Yeah, traveling. I love traveling, but what it does to my diet, my eating routine, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it, especially if I know it's on somebody else's dime. LOL. But I need to do my lashes. I need to choose what lashes I'm gonna wear. I don't want to do, should I do, I think we're gonna do the individuals today. We'll do the individuals today. Let me get the individuals. And by individuals, I mean clusters. You guys know my go-to, the ones I got from Amazon. These clusters, baby. Forget about the strip lashes. The clusters have been my go-to for a while now. Usually I get individuals, like actual individuals by Lash Tech, but I haven't got them in a while, and they've all fallen out. And my lashes are really short and really curly. I'm just hurting myself over here. And so, let me actually I'm thinking if I should get my other mirror. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I've got my other mirror. I bought this mirror from Amazon. It's not the easiest to open, I don't think. Like, why does it have to be so, like, guys, why does it have to be so tough to open? It's a mirror. Yo, and I'm getting my makeup all over it. Why does it have to be so tough to open? I actually don't get it. It's just a mirror. And unless I am not getting it. Like, what in the world? Yo, this is ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous to me. Anyway, got this new mirror. And it's like touch the light. And I think that's so cool. And it comes with, this is white. I'm gonna get makeup all over. I should have gotten black. It comes with this like magnifying mirror, which is cool. Which I don't think I want to use to magnify. I'm getting my makeup all over it already. Okay, bye Scarlett. Thanks for joining. So, let's see if I can use this mirror. Let's do... Hi, Chanel. I'm doing a Sunday morning get ready with me, and I'm applying my clusters. Guys, if you have not tried clusters yet, you need to give them a try. What I do is I apply the glue at the base of my lashes. And if you're new here, my name is Vanessa. Welcome to Everything Vanessa. Make sure you subscribe. And let me know where you guys are joining in from. Guess by the version of my accent where I'm from. But happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Here are my clusters. I love using the 10s on the inside, and I just go one by one. 10, 12, 14, and the 16s on the end. Love cat eye and love the manga anime look. And so these are wispy manga anime style clusters. Cat eye clusters. Inside or on the outside? So let's start from the outside. Let's start from the outside. We've got the 16s. Got the 16s. See how easy that was to put on? If y'all didn't catch that, peep again. I've got the 14. What makes it hard is when I get glue on this tweezer. This is the 14. We're going inside. Bada bing, bada boom. See how easy that was? Next, we've got the 12 millimeters. Y'all see how easy it was to put that on? And the glue is white for now, but it's gonna dry clear. Then on the insides, I'll put the 10. So you can see lashes, no lashes, lashes, no lashes. I like my lashes natural-ish. But still cat eye vibes. So I'm just going in to make sure that they are stuck on, you know. Then the left is like this side and the inside. I'm just going to put mascara on there. But let me show you guys how it looks. As I mentioned, I like the manga anime look. And so those little gaps are supposed to be there. That's the vibe. That's the style. So as you can see, the glue is going to dry clear. But under it looks like that. And it's easy peasy. It's easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You guys are. Best if you just try to get the glue to the base of your lashes as possible. I use the duo glue. And there's a difference between strip lash glue and cluster glue. I believe cluster glue is designed to dry faster. Because this, you don't wait. You just put it on immediately. Whereas with the strip glue, you kind of have to wait a little bit. And so this time, let's see. We're going to put this on the end. Gets a little harder when I'm doing this eye. Easy peasy with that on the end. I might do 2/16 at the end, but it's okay. So I think on this eye, I prefer to start from the inside, just so that I don't get glue on. If I start on this side and go that way, I don't want to get glue on it while I'm going this way, so I'm going to do it this way and go that way, if that makes sense. Oh, I forgot I wanted to angle it more. So that's a bit more cat eye. It's a bit more cat eye. Make sure you guys subscribe. So just go. My name is Vanessa. Thank you guys for joining. It says, yes, I use lash glue too. Works better for me. Yeah. When it dries quicker, so much easier. I hate putting the glue on and having to wait. And even if you wait, it's like, what time frame do I wait? If I wait a little too long, it's gonna be dry. If I go in too quick, it's not gonna be tacky enough. I hate that. Especially when you're in a rush, it's just like, when you're in a rush, girl. What did I just put on the 12? I'm going with the 14. I love this lash glue because although you can't put it on and go in with it quick, you gotta wait a few seconds, but not as long as like strip lash glue. Strip lash glue, you gotta sit there, you gotta blow on it. I'm like, yeah. This one seems to be pretty perfect for me. I'm trying to show you guys. I forgot I gotta show you guys. There we go. And we're done. Clusters. There you go, guys. And then on the insides, I'm just gonna apply my mascara because the shortest length that I put in there is a 10. And I feel like my own lashes are more like an 8. So I'm like, let's just continue on the gradient of 16, 14, 12, 10, and then my inner lashes are as close to 8. Let me see. You said that other glue makes your eyelids swell. Really? Maybe there's something in there that you're allergic to. Oh, here's the cap. But I love clusters because sometimes they also last more than a day. As long as my clusters have lasted, they've lasted. You know, sometimes they can last maybe 2 to 3 days. I love it, love it, love it. I'm a cluster girl now. If I'm being cheap and don't want to get a refill on my individuals. But even when I have my individuals and I start getting those gaps, you just pop a cluster in and it's bomb, you know. Yeah. Felisa, yeah, girl. So what I do is my inner, I just pop some mascara on in there. Since I'm doing the there you go. Keep in mind, I love my lashes looking natural. As natural as possible. I don't like the, you know. I want them to look like my lashes, but longer. And cat eye, you know. Cat eye, you know. Cat eye, you know. Alright. Now I'm about to cut my lace. Do I have a sharp razor with me? No clue. I have this one with me. I'm not sure if it's sharp. Oh, I don't think it's sharp. I need to find a sharp one to cut this lace. But we're gonna cut this lace together. I literally tweezed it this morning. Cause when I bought the wig, the lace was all the way up here. I'm like, what's that? I'm like, oh, you know, it gives you flexibility to tweeze and do what you want. And so I attempted to give myself a little widow's peak without taking too much of the lace off. So it's not like widow's peak vibe, but it comes out at, what I did was I tweezed these areas a little bit. I'm not an expert. Tweeze these areas a little bit so that at least this can come out to cover my widow's peak just a little bit. Where my other tweezer go? And since I'm gonna cut this, I'm like, oh well, I have edges here. I might just keep that there. I have edges there. Let's see. I have edges there, so I might just keep that. I might just tweeze this just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm trying to see trying to feel for where my hairline is. Trying to feel for where my hairline is. Okay. Probably looks a little weird, but I want to. Let's see. I'm trying to feel for where my hairline is. Okay. So now let's cut the lace. Today I use this. I think I've already determined that I like the black better. But this is what I have. And so we move. And so we move. I don't know if this is sharp enough today. No, it's not sharp enough. It's not sharp enough for me. Okay, it's all right. Let me actually cut this here. I'm not a fan of how this sticks out. I'm not a fan of that at all. I hate how that looks. How it's just that white. I don't like that. I'm cutting at an angle. That is not a look. I don't like that at all. But we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. That's also kind of why I'm not a fan of cutting the lace after I've already hairsprayed it down. But I usually use a wider blade. I don't like the shorter one. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have a longer one with me. I can't even see. You know when you keep your eyes open, when you have contacts and you keep your eyes open and your vision start getting blurry? Let's see. Okay. I got got some hair. Oh, that's at the end. Okay. Alright, alright. If you're just joining, let me know where you're joining in from. Okay, this side is better, a little better than the other side. Alright, alright. So now I'm gonna use my lace melt spray because keep in mind, I have already used this. What I did was on my natural hairline and a bit on my skin, I sprayed this twice. I let it dry. Then I applied the lace, let it dry. Then over the lace on the hairline, sprayed it, let it dry for a long, long time. I was doing my makeup. So it's basically dry. Make sure it's dry. If it's a new install, make sure it's dry before you go cutting the lace. So, I personally, when it comes to my lace, and it only looks a bit light skinned because it's a new install. And when you lift the area with the glue a little bit, it gets a little lighter. So, my secret is using the contour color. The secret to blending your lace is not using your foundation color. It is using a color that is a tad bit darker. As I try to find a brush. As you can see, my makeup stuff is not organized. Trying to find a brush. Okay, here we go. So look, secret. Hey Scarlett, I see you're back. Thanks. Secret is not using your foundation color. It's using a color that's a bit darker. Why? Because you know any color that you apply on your lace is going to seemingly look lighter. So if you know it's going to look lighter, you don't want to color match with your foundation. You want to go a bit darker so that when it appears lighter, it's just right. If that makes sense. So, this is my contour color, Toffee Tease. And I'm just going to go in a little bit. Not too much, because you don't want it to, Why you say sorry, girl? I'll see you later. You see, it's blending in a little bit more. Blending in a little bit more. Blending in a little bit more. As you can see, look at the difference, right? Of how it was before and when I used my contour color. So you don't want to overdo it. But you can see the difference already. You see the difference already. That's the secret. And I also have to go in with my lace melt. Guys, make sure you subscribe if you're into hair stuff like this. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe, okay? If you don't know me, my name is Vanessa. Welcome to Everything Vanessa. And if you're into hair content, plus size fashion content, makeup content, sprinkled in with a bit of Jesus, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We are melting this lace today. We are melting. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. We are melting this lace today. You don't want to go in heavy on the brush. You want to gradually build to see when you should stop, because you don't want it this dark. But like, y'all see how colors are? Look at my, first of all, my face looks a mess right now. And I think the natural, so this, I don't have makeup on my forehead. My natural skin tone has like a reddish undertone. And obviously where I put makeup, you can see it's a bit more cooler. I look crazy right now because I have multiple tones on my face. Like, this is obviously more red and this is like more cool. But I'm just like, it's alright. And here I am using a color this dark to match my lace to my colors. I'm telling you, when it comes to makeup and beauty and all this stuff, it's not easy, oh. It's not easy. It's not easy. This thing right here is, you know, this is the part of the lace that annoyed me over there. But I'm even thinking about leaving it like this, or should I use the lace melt? I think I might leave it. Thinking about if I even need to use the lace melt. I don't even think I need to use the lace melt, guys. Because I don't even think I need to use the lace melt. Because this has melted. 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 The only thing is I don't like this part over here. I don't like that part over here. I might cut it more. Maybe I'm gonna put some spray over here because I can see it and it's annoying me. Yeah, girl. And Jesus is a must. Jesus is a must. I want this to lay over here. But other than that, y'all see how it was before and how it is now? Y'all, you can't tell me that wasn't magic. You can't tell me this is not a melt. I'm excited. I actually gotta go. I'm running late for church a little bit. Not late, but I'm trying to be early. And so I'm gonna stick to my agenda of trying to be early. Stick to my agenda of trying to be early. I'm excited. 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 So what I don't like about curly hair is when you wash the thing and you let the thing sit so that the curls are defined, then I ended up having to change the part, and so it made some of my curls frizzy, which I hate when that happens. But look at how defined this is, guys. The back. Like, this is gorgeous. So, I did pluck the hair while it was on my head. So the hairs that I plucked, they're gonna be like coming out. Fully anticipated, fully expected. These are the hairs that I plucked that I just left in. Hopefully it's not too much, too many, too much, too many. Okay. So, this hair today, I want it to stay up like this. And I want this, actually I want this on this side. Actually I want this on this side. Do I want it on this side? Let's see. So I want it on that side. I want it on that side. So I don't need my melt band today. So what I'm gonna do I should have just defined this with a side part. But I wanted to be different and I wanted to try a middle part. Now is not the time to be trying things, Vanessa. So let me actually get my spray bottle. Got in my spray bottle, and I'm gonna attempt to redefine this. Trust me, believe you me, I hate going out with hair that's like half wet. But what can you do? 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 I get this wet too. Okay. I'm gonna flatten this back here. What's the temperature? Flatten it back here. Flatten it. Flatten it. Do I want it more flat? Do I want it more flat? Make sure you subscribe if you guys are into the hair content. Should I do hoops today? Hoops would be too much, right? Hoops would be a little too much, right? And I kind of want to redefine. I hate like these frizzy pieces, guys. Ugh. So I hate those frizzy pieces. I prefer for it to be defined all throughout. All throughout. This hair is a little frizzy. So let's see if there's any other pieces I want to do with it. I also wet my brush a little bit too. Just trying to fix the shape of the hair to make sure that I like it. Alright, this is my hair for today. Should I? I'm thinking about if I want to do layers. Oh, this will be a little bit. This will be. This is the hair for today. But if I want it to be more flat, I think this is fine, right? So I still want it to be up over here. Up, up. Okay. Alright, I'm just like fixing the shape of the hair to make sure that I like it. Alright guys, with the milk. To leave the house. Redefine my lip line since I got makeup all over it. I don't have my lip gloss with me, guys, but apply the contour. Make sure you subscribe if you're into the makeup and hair content. Happy Sunday. I'm about to dip. We get off to church. I don't have my lip gloss, so I look crazy right now since I just did the lip liner. But just keep in mind, I'm gonna have my lip liner. I think I want it to stay here like that. Let's see. Trying to see how it'll naturally flow throughout the day. I'm too like meticulous and picky about how I like my curly hair. The fact that this is wet right now is irking me. But we move, right? Oops. It's powder. Alrighty. This is the look for today. Keep in mind I don't have my lip gloss. But thank you guys so much for joining. I'm about to perfume myself, perfume my hair, and we are off to church. Daddy, happy Father's Day! I just realized today is Sunday, Father's Day. Guys, I almost forgot that it was Father's Day. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for reminding me. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for reminding me. Alrighty, bye guys. Make sure you subscribe. Peep the fit. This is the fit for the day.